Hola BEEloveds. How is everybody feeling? How is you doing today? New moon blessings, mis amores. Today, the moon is in Aries, okay? The new moon is exact on April 1st or March 31st, depending on your time zone, okay? And in this pick a card, we're going to find out what we need to know for this new moon, what our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors want us to know. Okay, yes, my love. Thank you so much for joining me. It's your girl Clementine. I record energy and people to fill. Okay, and this is our pick a card for the new moon happening in Aries. Okay, now this is a really exciting time, my loves, because we are entering in a new fresh energy. Okay, why? Because Aries is the first sign on the astrological wheel. So this is really about new beginnings. Like new moons always are a time to set intentions and kind of peek ahead and see what it is that you want to call in for this next moon cycle. Okay, so yeah, no, also I'm having a new moon in Aries workshop. It's available on my website. Okay, it is a workbook with journal prompts, a breakdown of the astrological transits happening at this time, because there's a lot of interesting stuff going on. And there's also a sound bath and a collective reading. If you're interested in that, you can do that at any time. It's an instant download on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay, so but in this pick a card, we're going to have three options to choose from. Okay, and we are going to see what spirit has got to say. Listen, you could watch the whole reading if you're interested, or you could just skip to your timestamps in the description box below. Okay, after I'm live, I will go and put in the timestamps when I'm done. Okay, we have three options. I will show you them in a minute if you like to choose with crystals. Okay, but I do want to know one thing is that this new moon in Aries is next to Chiron. Now, Chiron is the wounded healer. So a lot of us here and Aries is the child. Okay, and it's the head, it rules over the head. So a lot of us here could be seeing things, wounds, shadow sides of us that we're ready to kind of transmute, we're ready to alchemize, we're ready to ascend to our higher self. Okay, ready to drop down whatever we do not need. Okay, Chiron is going to give you that energy because it's going to show you like you don't need this anymore. This is an attachment, this is a coping mechanism, this is a trauma bond, whatever it is, and it's going to really be clearing things out. Okay, especially with this new moon energy. We also have Venus and Saturn conjunct as well happening, and this is really impacting the Libra and Taurus and Aquarius and Capricorn type energies as well. You could be feeling a little bit of limitations. Okay, Saturn is the time lord. Okay, that also brings in a lot of karma. Okay, so we could be starting a new karmic cycles as well. Okay, but let's take some few deep breaths together. Okay, breathe and believe that we are going to choose the pile that we need. I'm using my Big Empress Energy Beloved Botanica Blessings Oil. Okay, I'm also going to be using my Benjamin's Baby. Oh no. My Benjamin's Baby Oil. I'll be using this, fam. This smells so good. Okay. Shout out to everybody who's knows about the Beloved Botanica. We've been on a little bit of a break, but it's going to come back. Okay, I'm working on some new formulas and completely, entirely new products. I'm really excited about that, you guys. Yeah, you could put it in your hair. You could put it in your hair a little bit, adding them Benjamin's Baby in your hair. Okay, this is that abundance. Yes, all types of abundance. Okay, so right now I'm going to show you the options. I'm going to take a few deep breaths with you. You could join me too to tap into your body, see what's going on. Just calm down. Let's do it together. Shout out to everybody here saying hi in the live chat. I really appreciate it. And if you're watching the replay, also comment, say what up, what's popping. Okay, so take a few deep breaths with me and just inhale and visualize yourself being wrapped in a divine golden light. Okay, inhale, filling up your entire vessel with fresh energy, slowing down, being in the moment. Inhale, deep belly breath, and then Exhale, letting it all go. Inhale, envisioning yourself being wrapped in a divine golden cord of light. Deep belly breaths. And then exhale, releasing everything that you no longer need. Our final inhale together. Breathing deep, breathing into every inch of your body. And then exhale. Let it all go. Yes. Okay. Now let's get into the options, get into the piles, what we need to know and everything like that. So for pile number one, we have amber. Okay. For pile number one, we have an amber. Beautiful, fiery, orangey. It's really giving Aries, baby. Okay. And yeah, peep the nails. Okay. Peep them. Okay, so that's pile number one. For pile number two, we have a blue calcites. Blue calcites for pile number two. And then for pile number three, we have a smoky quartz. Okay, pile number three, my beautiful smoky quartz. I love it. Okay, so whichever one is calling you, maybe you're drawn to a number, you're drawn to a crystal, or you got time today and you want to tap in and just watch the entire reading, take what resonates and compost the rest, my love. You'll know if it resonates. You won't have to question, is it for me? You will know, you will feel it, you will feel chills. You'll be hearing maybe some things that maybe you thought or you know, someone else told you. Okay, so really this is about confirmation. Okay, and we're also going to be seeing what our ancestors, angels, and spirit guides want us to know for this Aries energy, okay? So let's get into it. Let's get into it, mi amor. I am going to take a sip of coffee, actually, okay? Thank you for the super chat, my love. I appreciate it. Speaking abundance into your life. Okay. Yes, let's get into it. For pile number one, can I get an for pile number one? If you chose pile number one, this is your reading. We're going to find out what you need to know right now. My pile number one, my amber pile. Spirit guys, calling upon the masters, teachers, loved ones, and everyone who chose pile number one. Spirit, what do they need to know right now for the new moon in Aries? Thank you for allowing me to bring a message for truth, clarity, insight. Ashe. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of purple for you all. You guys could be very intuitive individuals. You guys could have a third eye opening at this time too, where you're seeing something in a how it really is, not how you had wanted it to be, not how you had admired it to be, but how it actually is. Okay, so this is like coming to terms with something. I'm seeing a wheel. Maybe you guys have been feeling like you're going in a wheel, you're spinning in a wheel, you're exerting a lot of energy. You need to work smarter, not harder. Okay. Yes. Because that's why maybe your perception is opening up, because maybe you've just been kind of running yourself ragged. Okay, running yourself ragged. You could be feeling tired, and your third eye is trying to show you how to work smarter. Okay, how to do things in a more seamless way, in a more of a flow type of way. Okay. And also this energy of not stressing what you can't control. We have the Temperance card. Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Okay, my love. So Sagittarius energy is about exploring new philosophies. It's about your spirituality, your spiritual journey. Some of you guys in pile number one could be also taking trips, okay, wanting to take a trip, or maybe you're meeting up with someone who's a little foreign, okay, they're not from here, they're not from around your neighborhood, okay, you're meeting up with a friend from that's traveled, okay, because Temperance is also bringing us the energy of travel. And we have Ace of Cups in the reverse. It's 10:10 right now where I am, so holler. Okay, Temperance and Ace of Cups. Now, I'm really seeing a lot of cups here. This is our emotions, and the cups do run into the most intuitive suits. Okay, so the cups is very intuitive, but it feels like with the cup in the reverse, you're pouring out a lot of energy. Okay, maybe you're pouring from an empty cup at this point. Okay, maybe there could have also been some love. You need to have patience with love, or those that you love, or the things that you love. You have to have patience with it, because temperance is saying everything happens when it's supposed to happen. Okay, and it's like mise en place. Everything has a place. Everything has so you guys also might want to be getting organized. Maybe if you get organized, you won't be exerting so much energy. Okay, that's another thing coming through. Some of you guys too, one of your challenges could be battling with overindulgences, overeating, over worrying, over drinking, because the cups in the reverse is saying you're just overdoing it. And we have temperance. You need to kind of let your angels, your ancestors, your spirituality ground and root you here. Okay, some of you guys here with the Ace of Cups in reverse could have a challenge trusting your intuition. Okay, a challenge trusting in your intuition, or you're not used to having peace. Like, so it could be feeling boring, and peace could get confused with boring energy, apparently. Okay, and then you have 9 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, honey, you are stressing out, maybe creating these fake scenarios about things that aren't even happening. We have 10 of Cups. So we just went from the Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You have abundance. You have a lot more than you think. You have maybe even more cups than you think. Maybe you feel like you're pouring from an empty cup, but you forgot about, tending to your other cups, meaning you haven't been in this energy. Like, this energy is like you have to kind of dedicate time to your creativity, dedicate time to your spirituality or your intuition. It could be feeling like you're pouring from an empty cup if you're not refilling your cup stations with your prayer, with your meditation, with compassion. Okay, and this is a deeply spiritual group because you guys have so many cups. So that's why you also need to kind of have a very strict spiritual regimen, okay, as well. I'm seeing cleanliness. So maybe you guys are clean freaks. You need everything has a place for you guys. So if you're clean freaks and like a part of your crib or a part of your mind is messy, it could be kind of stressing you out. So there's another thing like that. Have patience with yourself too. This energy of Rome isn't built in a day. So just trust that as well. With this energy, so you could be trying to rush something. Something isn't happening as quickly as you wanted to. This is like not trusting exactly in divine time. But Spirit wants you to focus on gratitude and joy and what it is that you have in your current moment, that if it was taken from you, if it had removed itself, you would be feeling a type of way, okay? Ooh, we got the Justice card, the Sun card, the 7 of Swords, okay? You guys could have to get your legal things straight away or some paperwork. You have to do some paperwork, okay? We have Page of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and the Moon card. And this is a new moon energy. So I love it because we have the sun and the moon. And when these come together in the stars, that's when we actually have a new moon, when they're in the same sign. So you guys are in alignment here. Maybe you guys as well have Aries placements, okay? With the sun and the moon, something is becoming illuminated here. Something is being it's like something that was done in the dark coming to light, okay? Or something that you've been hiding from yourself, a talent, or something is coming back to light. I'm seeing this energy of someone had a resolution. They had something that they had wanted to do, and maybe they forgot about it. They had lost track of it, but now you're being invited to remember. It's divine time. It's divine intervention. Justice card. And then we have 7 of Swords in the reverse. Don't worry about petty people. Don't worry, like have patience with people, especially here, 7 of Swords. Anyone who's trying to take you down or bring you down is already beneath you, okay? And with this energy, there could be that 7 of Swords, feeling like maybe you can't be yourself around somebody or yourself around a certain crowd. Also feeling like worry, like it's like this energy of cringe, like feeling cringe, like, oh no, I showed too much of myself. I was too authentic. What are people going to say? What are they going to think? Like, like cringe. Okay, babes. But with this 7 of Swords, I feel this energy of like, stop, and the 9 of Swords, stop replaying this. Stop going over and over and over and replaying the same situation. Okay. You have exactly what you need. You don't have to go back there. You don't have to go back into a place that you kind of transmuted yourself away from. You don't have to go back there, is what I'm seeing with that. Let's switch this. I'm going to switch this. Okay. What is happening? Oh my God. Did you guys hear that? That is weird. I'm going to tell you right now, that's really weird. I feel like that's because something is happening. That could be feeling also like you're in a Mercury retrograde situation, okay? Because I'm here live and my phone just started playing this video. Very, very weird. No one touched it. And spirit is one of those things that plays with electricity, right? They play with electricity as well. So be mindful of that. I'm like almost this energy of like lights flickering, or all of a sudden here, like something that was off turns on. Okay, this is spirit confirmation. Okay, as well. The moon and the Ace of Cups here. I'm hearing like, I knew it. Like I told you so. Like something that you had a suspicion about is actually coming to be true. Okay. And this energy too is like you guys could be feeling a little bit off balance. Okay, you're needing to balance yourself. Both of these cards have scales. Okay, so with this energy, what I'm seeing is someone wants to hit the jackpot, but they're playing penny slots. Okay, you want to hit a jackpot, but you're playing penny slots. This energy of you want it all, but you haven't even like grazed the surface. Okay, you're thinking too much about the outcome. Okay, but you need to put in the energy first. Okay, so kind of don't get ahead of yourself with this energy. Is what I'm seeing. Balance your perspective. If it's your first year in business, it might not be your best year in business. You're prepping, you're making a foundation for yourself. Okay, you can't compare yourself to someone who's been in business for 10 years. Okay, that's what I'm seeing with that Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. Okay, trying to rush something, rush results. You cannot rush results. You cannot rush spirits. Okay. Also, some of you guys here may need a little bit more help. You need to delegate. You need to like get all hands on deck. So open up that throat chakra and tell people what it is that you need and maybe how they can help support you. Okay. With the Sun card, someone's going to say, yes, yes, I can show up. Yes, I can help you. Yes, I can do that. I'm seeing a pizza pie. Some of you guys maybe could be craving pizza or eating pizza around this new moon in Aries. Okay, so people could be feeling cringe. Maybe you feel like you're cheesy or someone is being cheesy. Okay, maybe you're making a pizza from scratch. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of messages here. We have letter, writer, garden, and scissor. I see someone maybe as well getting an invitation to go to a party. They want you to RSVP. They want you to make a commitment. Okay. This could have been also an energy of someone that you cut off. Okay. I would also be making sure that you're checking here. You're going to be getting very interesting messages. I'm seeing like in your DMs or social media or something like this. This could be a meeting of like minds as well. With this writer energy, this is also bringing in a new beginning. I feel with this garden, this could be a birthday party. Some of you guys could be inviting here to a birthday party or hosting a birthday party. Maybe with this energy, you're not going to be able to attend the whole party. Okay, you could be just going for a little bit. Okay, as well. Ooh. Yes, you guys are very intuitive. What? You guys have signs. It's a purple card. Curse and seer. It's almost this energy of like, I don't want my third eye open anymore. I've seen too much. I've seen too much. Everyone wants their third eye open until they see something they don't want to see. Okay. So you guys are highly intuitive. Curse. Sometimes you see things that you don't want to see. You see when someone, you read between the lines, maybe when someone doesn't have the best intentions. And we have thoughts. Okay. And I'm seeing here with this energy of this, it's like the moon. Okay. And you had the moon, you had the sun. It feels like this new moon. You're going to be also this energy of curse and thoughts. Like you could, have this energy of like an inner critic or some like what I see actually is that you've kind of been already doing a lot of work, okay, and rewriting narratives in your mind. So yeah, maybe you have an inner critic, but you ground yourself in gratitude. You do a lot of things for your spiritual hygiene that you are actually here taking control of your thoughts, knowing you can change thoughts. Thoughts don't make you. Okay, thoughts do not make you, you make the thought, so you can change it. Okay, and you can also kind of see when people send you negative energy or bad vibes. You pick up on it. It's like what they don't say. Ooh, wow, I love this. This is like the Ace of Cups in this deck. Okay, you see the cup, the heart chakra. I love you. Says love at first sight and new love. And you also have this sunflower card, which has fun, happiness, and success. This is kind of like the 10 of cups. Okay, so you kind of have like the ace and 10 again here. So with this energy, some of you guys could be if you have love, okay, you could be, it could feel new, even if you have the same love of something. Let's say you've been doing something, you love it so much, but you're going to be loving it in a new way. If you love someone, you've been loving them for a long time, you're going to love them almost like deeper. You're going to see in them how they bring out your joy. They bring out your happiness. They accept your light, okay, your sun energy, and your hidden side, your moon energy, your shadow side, okay? So this is a very beneficial time for you guys to be grateful, to pour into your cup, to kind of go with here that temperance energy, go with the flow and everything like that. Okay. I'm going to pull Get Your Deck Out Oracle for you. Oh, I love this one. This says, at your core, you are a sparkly bowl of energy. Some days life things will cloud you. But please remember, you will never be fully in darkness as you are the light. Sun cord, you are the light. This sparkly bowl of joyful light has come with a message. You might feel doomy and gloomy right now, but you're totally kicking A. You are a gazillion trillion megawatts of universal brightness. Just plug in when you need to recharge. Period. You are a sparkly ball of happiness and energy, and everyone loves it. So shine, sparkle. Yes. Okay, my loves. So that was your reading, pile number 1. If it resonated with you, if you felt it in your soul, like the video, comment, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. And if you're interested in the new moon in Aries workshop, doing the workbook, answering some journal prompts, tapping in within, secure it on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. So yes, we did that. Okay. Pile number 1 is done. Hey, 1, 2, 3 in the live. Thank you so much for tuning in. Please like the video. Okay. Make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Let's tap in. Can I get an for pile number 2? For pile number 2, if you chose blue calcite, this reading is for you. Okay, let's see what it is Spirit wants you to know right now. Okay, start off with a prayer. Start off with a prayer. I know, I love these flowers. Like, oh my God, I want to be in this flower. Like, I want to be in it. Spirit guides, calling upon the masters, teachers, loved ones of everyone who chose pile number 2. Spirit, what does everybody need to know for their highest and best? What is a message for this new moon in Aries? Thank you for allowing me to channel the message. Ashe. So I'm seeing like a gas. I'm seeing a gas tank. Okay. So some of ya are as high as gas prices. No, I'm kidding. So what I'm seeing with this energy, some of you guys here with this energy, you could be feeling a little burnt out. Maybe you need to refuel. You need to recharge. Okay. You need to recharge. I'm actually seeing a lot of sacral chakra energy around you too. That's orange. Okay. So you guys could be with this new moon in Aries working on how you could be a little bit more maybe creative, and creativity isn't limited to creative or traditionally creative task. Okay. What I'm seeing is that you could do a lot of different things creatively. Okay. You could dress creatively. Okay. You could have a creative conversation. Okay. With somebody. What creativity really is like embodying your inner child. Okay. It's embodying your real authenticity. Okay. And because we are divine beings. Okay. We're always really tapped in with that if we allow ourselves to be, if we're conscious of it, or if we're conscientious of it. Okay. I'm seeing a book. Some of you guys here, maybe you're reading a very cool book, you're waiting on a book, or maybe you're writing a book. Books also express knowledge. You guys could be very smart, very learned, very wise at this point. Maybe you're working on a bookshelf, okay? Ooh, we got the 3 of Swords, okay? 7 of Swords. 10 of Wands. Oh my goodness. So you guys feel like that's why you feel like maybe you're on E. You've kind of exhausted a lot of energy recently. Okay. You guys have exhausted tons of energy, and it's physical energy. It's spiritual energy. It's emotional energy. And the thing about our energy is like we can naturally recharge, we can naturally refuel it, but you have to take the time to do that. Okay. And I want to express to you that new moons are dark moons. So it's a time to kind of isolate sometimes. It's a time to kind of, do things by yourself, or separate, or have some quality time with yourself, to be silent, okay, to meditate. It's a dark moon. It's a dark moon phase. And I feel like with this 3 of Swords energy, you guys have just been exerting a lot of energy. Maybe you could have someone around you who could be a little bit codependent or manipulative, or kind of makes you feel bad for spending time for yourself or taking time for yourself. Listen, it's not self-care is not selfish. Okay. Self-care is not selfish. Some of you guys could have also gone through some sort of heartbreaking situation, maybe with a friend, maybe with a community. Okay. Something like this. Maybe, yep, you got the Hermit. It's time to go within. It's time to go within. It's time to be a hermit. Okay. Maybe you guys need to spend some time alone. 7 of Wands in the reverse. I see you guys could be aggy. Okay. That means you guys are agitated, feeling a little aggressive. We have the Ace of Wands. So we have the Ace of Wands and 10 of Wands. And I think what's fascinating about this is that this is what's fascinating about this. The pile 1 had this, but with cups. And now we have it with wands. So this is fiery energy. Like I said, you guys are sacral chakra. Okay. This fiery energy here is creative energy. And some of you guys, basically what I'm seeing is like there's a spark, but you don't want it to burn out so quickly. Okay. So you have to tend to the flame. Okay. You have to basically acquire knowledge. Okay. Share your knowledge, be able to learn. The Hermit card is about seeking. Okay. If you seek, you shall find. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Could have been someone who was super charming, okay, super charming, but they weren't who they said they were, all right? And it's actually, I'm getting this energy of annoyed. You could be very annoyed with somebody, like they get on your last effing nerve, or vice versa. Maybe you're annoying somebody. Oh, the Lover's card in the reverse. Oh, and that's a challenge for you. King of Swords, Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like 3-3. You guys aren't working well in groups. You're not maybe working well in relationships. Maybe, you know, there could be a lot of fights. You have 7-7 and 3-3. There could be a lot of fights. There could also be a lot of passion. And sometimes passion could be mistaken for anger, or it could be mistaken for aggression. It could be mistaken for a lot of things, okay? But essentially, it's just passion. It's a lot of energy that's built up and needs to be expressed, okay, creatively or otherwise. But with the Lover's card here in the reverse, you guys could be feeling like you need to make a choice, you need to make a decision here. And the decision is kind of to go on the road less traveled, okay, going on the road less traveled, doing something maybe out of the ordinary for yourself. Doing something people don't expect of you quite. People don't quite expect this of you. Some of you guys here making a decision to, it's like accepting with the Lovers, like duality, okay? Accepting duality in someone. You know, you can, it's not positive vibes only, because sometimes when it's positive vibes only, like you can't like batteries don't work on that. There's no positive only batteries. You need positive and negative, okay? So it's like not always expecting everyone to just be how you want them to be, okay? Or how it makes you feel comfortable. Everyone has like bad days. Everyone goes through ups and downs, you know? So I feel like having a lot of compassion for yourself, having compassion for other people, okay? Some of you guys might be going eating tacos. I'm seeing taco trucks, or you want a taco really bad, an authentic taco. Maybe you love Taco Tuesdays. Maybe you love margaritas. Okay. Nah, but with this energy here, it's so funny. I'm seeing this energy of like what, like a couple that doesn't make sense to other people. Okay. It's like people are like, why are you with them? Like it don't make sense. Like you could do better, or this person is, you know, whatever. But it's like you don't kind of know what happens between closed doors. Okay. Maybe you don't see what this person offers and values. Like don't judge a book by its cover. Okay. Don't judge a book by its cover. And this energy of like there's someone for everyone, even the outcast, even like the person who, you know, maybe it just doesn't fit in society. Okay, this energy of like there's someone for everyone, okay, is what I'm seeing with that too. And making that choice to kind of do something in a new way. Stop exerting yourself. You guys have a lot of abundance, so you have a lot to share. You don't have to be greedy, you don't have to hoard, okay, as well, is what I'm seeing with that. We have Virgo and Gemini here, and the King of Swords. Some people could also be choosing to create a business or an entrepreneurship activity from something that's creative, but it's like what I'm seeing is like you have so many ideas, you don't know where to start. So many ideas, you don't know where to start. Start somewhere. Start somewhere. Start with what you have. Start with where you are. Start somewhere. Because you have King of Swords. You have to take leadership of this passion. Don't burn yourself out. Take leadership. Take the first step. Some of you guys here with the Hermit and the Lovers, you're finding your soul family. It's like someone who's home a lot, but we have Lovers. You're still going to find your community, your niche, okay? Something like this that's going to be fulfilling you. If you want to go and take a ride with me, is what I'm hearing too. Some of you guys may be going on a road trip or something like that. Okay. You guys are needing to make a decision maybe about your business, okay? Make a choice about your business. And what I'm seeing, Spirit saying you have to stay consistent with your gift. The only way to develop your gift, 11177, okay, the only way to develop your gift is to be consistent in it. Okay. The only way to do that, and it's like, don't betray yourself, transform yourself. Don't betray yourself, transform yourself. Because we have fish and crossroads. So someone's making a decision. Maybe you're leaving one job for entrepreneurship, or you're going to be moonlighting. Okay. You have a job, but you're going to be having a little side job. Anchor and bouquet. Okay. So this is a gift. And anchors bring you stability. You have to like stabilize. You have to ground. You have to root this gift. And you have snake. Some of you guys, snake could be revealed. Someone, because you do have that energy of the 3 of Swords and the 7 of Swords. This is someone whose intentions maybe weren't the best. This could have been someone even meddling with your business. Sometimes when it's snake, it actually talks about a woman in your life too, who could be a little sneaky. Okay, so keep that in mind too. Anchor and bouquet. Some of you guys here you need to make the decision to stay consistent. You need to make the decision to see like the beauty in the moment, okay? The gifts that you naturally have and tending to them. Some of you guys may need to make a decision about like work, how you're going to work, where you're going to work, something like this. I'm hearing don't take advice from someone you don't admire. Don't take advice from someone you don't admire. This is insane. This is literally insane. Okay, we have negative and curse. And remember, I was saying we need the negative too, not just the positive. Negative and curse. Some of you guys could feel like somebody maybe put a curse on you, or they send you bad vibes, evil eye, and all of that, like that snake energy. It's real, okay? Someone, they like to see you doing good, but not better than them type energy. And we also have yes and completion. So I love like the juxtaposition of these colors. And Anchor talks about a completion too. And the 10 of Wands does too. So you have to say yes to seeing something through, okay, to seeing something for the entire way. Okay, that's that dedication. That's that commitment. That's that discipline. Say yes to that. Say, yes, I'm going to finish what I started. I'm going to complete what I started. Also, this number is 33. So there goes that number 3 again. Okay. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate it. You have been seeing it. Yup. Balance. Yes. Okay. Wow, this is so cool. I love these cards. So we have 5th house, creativity. What have I been talking about this whole time? And that's fire energy, right? You had the wands, you guys. It says the sun and Leo. So you guys could be, again, trying to do something in a very, like, what I'm seeing is like ingenious, okay? A genius type of way, ingenuity, okay? Letting yourself be seen, shining your light, also having to do with the inner child. And we also have salt bath, spiritual hygiene, meditate, crystal healing, clear the air. So some of you guys need to cleanse yourself in a bath, okay? Cleanse your aura, okay? Maybe you're lighting candles, you're taking a spiritual bath, you're doing crystal healing, and make sure you meditate. And you also have perspective, okay? This card says perspective, forgive, walk away, emotional lack, abandon, guilt, shame, heal. This is that Three of Swords energy, okay? So when you have that energy here, you have to cleanse yourself from the negative things that happen, maybe the evil eye, okay? Forgiveness, walking away from people or situations that no longer are supporting you mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, okay? And just change your perspective. That's going to happen naturally with this new moon conjunct Chiron. But this is about cleansing. Maybe you guys are also going to be crying, okay? Thank you for the super chat, Daniela and Neptune. I appreciate it. Speaking of abundance into your life. Thank you so much. Ooh. Okay. Now I'm going to pull from the Get Your Deck Out Oracle. The Raven of Reflection. I love how it goes with these cards. Okay. Oh, this one's deep. Your happiness right now depends solely on you. Don't put that power in someone else's hands. Claw back that energy you gave out so freely. Get back in the driving seat of your life, honey bun. Spend time working out who the F you are. Ashe. So someone maybe was, you poured energy into something. They didn't give you that same energy. Take the energy back. Work on yourself. Okay? Don't worry about that. Ashe. Thank you so much, pile number 2, for watching this reading. If it resonated with you, please comment. Okay, subscribe. Share this video with a friend. And if you're interested, tap in with my new moon in Aries workshop, which includes a sound bath, a reading, journal prompts, and more. Okay, so it's on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. Okay. Put a little lipstick. I like to put a little, gotta retouch. Fenty baby. Not an ad. Not an ad. A lifestyle. Okay. Can I get an ochre for pile number 3? Ochre for pile number 3. Let's see what y'all need to know, pile number 3, for this new moon in Aries. Let's start it with a prayer, okay? Spirit guys, calling upon the masters, teachers, loved ones of everybody watching for pile number 3, Spirit. What do they need to know for their highest and their best, Spirit? What is the energy, the message, for clarity, truth, and insight? Thank you. Ashe. I'm getting hot and I'm feeling like a lot of solar plexus energy. We have Ace of Cups coming out. High Priestess. Yes. Okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like what you have to work on right now is confidence. Okay. Confidence in yourself, to trust yourself. Okay. Because you guys have this, like, I'm seeing like diamonds. I'm seeing like the solar plexus. Like, you guys have a lot of power. You guys do well under pressure, but I feel like this energy of you maybe too hard on yourself. Okay. You're too hard on yourself. We have 6 of Wands, the Tower card here. The 7 of Cups in the reversed. The 8 of Swords. And then we have 6, 7, 8. And we also have 1, 2, 3. We have Ace, High Priestess is 2, and 3 of Cups. And the sun, like I said, yeah, I'm seeing the solar plexus, the sun around you guys. You guys are shining here. And the 10 of Swords. Okay, so let's get into it. You guys, I feel like I'm hearing like next level. Like, you have to take something to the next level. And if you don't, If you don't, the divine will. If you don't, the divine 1000% will do it for you, honey. Okay? Because we have the Tower card talking about if it's not in alignment, it's going to crumble, it's going to fall, it's not going to be what you thought it was. Okay? With this Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Six of Wands, and the Eight of Swords, I feel like you guys don't see yourself as you are. You guys don't see how maybe successful you are or maybe how admired you are. You don't see those, like, you're hard on yourself, but you're so good with other people. And it's like people see that in you. They see you as a star. They see you shining your light. They get inspired by you, okay? But it's like you don't see it. You're blind to it. You're blind to your own greatness. How'd I work out? Okay, how could you be blind to your own greatness? Why? You can get confused, you compare, despair, and you care too much about maybe what other people saying about you. Okay, you caring too much because with the Tower and the Three of Cups, it's almost like putting on a facade. Okay, is what I'm seeing. Almost putting on a facade, not allowing yourself to be seen, like you're scared of that, of being vulnerable. But you have the High Priestess and the Tower card. Okay, this could even be also some of you guys here seeing people around you for who they are. Okay, maybe it's hard for you to like loosen up, to have some fun, okay, to celebrate yourself, to celebrate other people. Okay, I feel like super harsh with yourself. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Some of you guys are also going to, maybe someone could, what I'm seeing is like leading you on or confusing you. They're creating like a smoke and mirror type situation. Okay. Because the challenges is the Three of Cups. It could be socializing. The challenge is that that Tower card. Okay, unexpected news or revelations around people that you surround yourself with. Okay, and the Ten of Swords, it could be very emotional for you. Okay, it could be very emotional new moon for you. And I feel like for you guys, it's about that self-care. It's about soul care. It's about, like, I'm seeing you guys journal. I'm seeing you guys writing. I'm seeing you guys like pouring into yourself, because this energy of like other people, like you think so highly of other people, and like spirit wants you to see you clearly. Okay, with this Ten of Swords, you could also be feeling like backstabbed or betrayed by people. Some of you guys could actually have back pains. But what I'm seeing here with this Seven of Cups and this Eight of Swords is that you're letting the smoke and mirrors get to your head. Maybe you have too many options, or you have a lot of options, you have a lot of choices, you have a lot of talents here, but you keep yourself stuck in the same rut, in the same routine, doing the same things with the same people. And it's like you gotta break out of your shell to kind of see yourself. Okay, Six of Wands, to be to kind of be the star, to show that you are very victorious. Okay, to show like you are far from the rest. Okay, you are apart from the rest. It feels also like somebody with this Tower card and this Three of Cups, there could be something you have to go to, or something that you were invited to that you go to and you don't maybe want to go to. There could be some words that are being exchanged that could also kind of hurt somebody. Maybe I'm seeing someone almost witnessing a fight between two people. Okay. And what I'm seeing is like protecting yourself so you don't absorb that energy. Okay, protecting yourself so you don't absorb it. Not getting confused by what people say, but taking what they actually do, taking their actions, okay, as truth. Not what they say, not the fairy tales they like to create, but what they actually follow through with, okay? And when we have this Sun card here, if you guys are feeling like stuck or confused or not really sure what to do, it feels like with this Sun card, you have to say yes here to your intuition, the High Priestess. And again, if you don't, with this Tower card, things that don't have a solid foundation are going to fall through. This is like the breakdown for a breakthrough. Okay, sometimes you have to break down, and some of you guys will feel that pressure, okay, externally or internally. But this is trusting in your intuition, like having a nudge and going through with it. Almost like sometimes when you're driving and you always drive the same way, you always drive down the same street and do the same things, but one day you got an intuition to go down the other street, and then you see, oh, there was an accident, okay, or there was like, you know, something that you didn't want to see, like roadkill or something like that, okay? And that's why you have to follow your intuition here, trusting in the little nudges that you get, okay? Trusting in the breadcrumbs that spirit leaves, okay? And you taking them. It's like, you know, like Hansel and Gretel. Is that it? Okay. Also, someone could have been going out a lot, going to too many parties, all right, and exhausting yourself socially, and you're like drained. Okay, so take some time to recharge, doing things that you like to do for creativity, not for other people. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. Someone got invited to a gala. That's amazing. Oh, somebody could be invited to somebody's party, but like this person may also not, again, like this. You have the snake card, okay? The snake card, the fish card, garden, bear, and ring. Okay, so with this energy, you may be going to a party, maybe you don't want to go, or there's going to be someone there maybe that you don't like. And I'm also seeing this energy of all like being fake with it, okay, like fake happy, fake, you know, people are being fake in social settings, essentially, is what I'm seeing with this. Some people may be hosting an event for work. Okay, this could be like an office party or a party with a lot of people that you work is going to be, or people who do a lot of the same things as you, like an expo where there's going to be a lot of people. Also, maybe like a webinar, not a webinar, like a work, like for instance, they have BeautyCon, where it's going to be a bunch of people who are in the beauty field, okay? Or like a crystal show, and there's a lot of people here who are crystal vendors. Something like this, you may need to go to, okay? You may be called to go. Don't play yourself, and you should go, because we have bear. It could be bringing you a lot of more money, okay? It could be bringing you a lot more prestige, notoriety. And also with this bear energy, when we have bear and fish, you guys could be getting some money, extra money, a promotion, a raise, or something like this, or extending your ability to make income by networking more, okay? But there are going to be some kind of two-faced people with the snake card, okay? But we have ring. Commit to the vision. Commit to, like, it doesn't matter what other people do. You're in control of yourself. They could be fake, but you're going to stay real. You guys have meditation, divine, words, and romance, okay? You guys could be having a romance with the divine, okay? Falling in love with meditating, with spirituality. Some of you guys here, words. Speaking words of peace, okay, or meditating so that when you're communicating, you're more you're in a higher vibration, you're channeling higher levels of consciousness, okay, is what I'm seeing too. Some of you guys are meditating to connect or ascend the divine in you, okay? To connect with the divine within. You're meditating more, maybe with words here. You're reading a book or you're praying. You could also be affirming divine words as a meditation. Okay, so this could be listening to affirmations or saying them yourself. You had that Leo card too, that it just came out, the Sun, Leo, the 5th house. Okay, but I shuffled again too, and we got the 6th house, responsibility. And we have no, stop, don't get burned, T, use your will, and perspective. Maybe some people here have been saying no to things that they know they have to do. Okay, saying no to your responsibilities, putting things off, procrastinating, being in your feelings. Okay, and when we have the Sun card, this is like allowing yourself, maybe going outside, getting some vitamin D. Okay, doing things that bring you that natural joy, that make you feel super powerful, that make you feel I'm seeing like purity, that make you feel cleansed. Okay, stop saying no here to your responsibilities or things that you have to do, maybe for your own abundance, for work, or anything like that. And also this energy of perspective. So our perspective is going to be switching, changing. Okay. It could be very emotional, could be crying as well, and needing to walk away from certain things. Learn how to say no. Okay. Learn how to say no to people, maybe who abandon you or who trick you or who kind of try to bring you down in a sense. This could be with a little bit of subliminals. Okay. Thank you, my love, for the super chat. Cheryl, speaking abundance over your life. I'm going to be pulling from the Get Your Deck Out Oracle. Let's see what y'all need to know. You have survival, Bear Grylls. This says, don't you dare stop now. You will revive after you survive. Do whatever the F you need to do right now to keep going. Stop the world. You got this. Just believe in yourself. You can do anything, okay? You're going to survive this. You're going to get through this. Whatever tower energy, whatever is falling apart, whatever cracks was in the foundation that needs to kind of be relayed, you're going to survive this. You're going to get through this. And know that, okay? Know that you're going to come out here on top. You're going to come out with more options. You're going to come out better than you ever have before, baby. You're going to see that you're very powerful and you can get through whatever sour energy or confusion people try to lay on you, because you have that intuition. You have that knowledge. You listen to the divine. You meditate, okay? You say no. You have boundaries. Ashe. So thank you so much for watching pile number 3. That was your reading. If it resonated with you, please comment. Okay, I love to read the comments. You could also make sure that you subscribe, share this reading, okay? And if you're called, do the new moon in Aries workshop. It's on my website. It includes what astrological transits are happening around this new moon, okay? A sound bath, a collective reading, and journal prompts. Okay, secure that on my website, bigempressenergyllc.com. I'm sending you guys beautiful, bountiful blessings. Thank you for the super chat, Jasmine. Says you're awesome, always on point. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all you guys. We have 180 people in this chat, 105 likes. Thank you for liking. Make sure you like this video. Again, subscribe. Thank you, Thea, for the super chat. Speaking of abundance back into your life, everybody. Thank you for spending this time with me. I appreciate it. New moon blessings. Bye.